Well, Mackenzie, are you in or not?
Depends. If we're going to fix Smith, I want to make bloody sure she stays fixed. I mean, what are we going to tell the screws if she ends up looking like a piece of raw meat?
Oh, believe me, she won't have a mark on her. Not physically. When we're through with Smith, she's going to spend the rest of her life in hospital. You see, I've found a chink in her armour. Trust me.
Trust you? You're out of your head.
Oh, not me, Mackenzie. But you're on the right track. Now, are you with me or not?
Why not? I've got nothing to lose, have I?
How right you are.
Spirit's really desperate. It's very unhappy.
Yeah, well, things couldn't be any worse there than they are here.
Please, Bea, you mustn't mock the spirit world. It's you the spirit wants.
Yeah? Well, tell them my check's in the mail.
Why won't you listen? I've got a name to give you. It says to tell you... Debbie.
Now, listen to me. You can play silly buggers with the rest of them if you want to. But don't you start playing dangerous games with me, because I won't stand for it.
Well, I don't understand. What have I said to upset her?
Debbie. That was Bea's daughter.
Oh, my God. Bea, I don't want you to get mad at me again. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
Yeah, me too. I shouldn't have slapped you around like that.
Oh, well, you had your reasons.
Yeah, I don't figure you. I don't figure your anger. What's in this for you?
Nothing. Well, how could I get anything from you? All I wanted to do was to make you to believe and listen to what Debbie has to say.
Yeah. I've asked myself a million times if in this life after death like. I've never come up with any answers.
Well, why don't you let me tell you?
Look, if I do, will you just get off my back and stop throwing Debbie's name around?
You mean you listen? Because she's here.
Yeah.
Right now.
Why not? Anything to shut you up.
The first thing she says is, you won't believe it's her.
Shrewd little spirit.
I remember my woolly dog, Clive. His ear fell off when I was going to hospital to have my appendix out. Oh, I wouldn't go until he'd sewn his ear back on.
Go on, what else?
Mum, I've been trying to reach you for so long.
Debbie?
I have to tell you, Mum. I didn't OD. I'd never do that. They held me down. God, I couldn't get away. They pumped the heroin into my arm.
Well, go on. What else? Who's they?
What?
You've got to tell me more. Who's they?
I don't know. I don't even know what the message means.
Just a minute, Moonbeam. Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to lie down. I don't feel very well.
Haven't you got work left to do?
I've done my work. Everything you wanted.
Everything?
I've just left Bea Smith in pieces in there after telling her daughter was murdered. Isn't that what you wanted?
For a start. You've done well. I'll give you that.
Can I go now?
For now. But don't sleep too heavily. You'll be getting a visitor later tonight. And Moonbeam, this is only the beginning.
Mum. Mummy.
Debbie.
Mum.
Can't be.
Yes,
Oh, Kerry Jacobs.
that's right.
I'm Joan Ferguson. We spoke on the phone about
Oh,
B. Smith.
Debbie Smith's mother. Come in, won't you?
Thank you.
I'll get the letters for you. Go in. I really had to think after our talk. Thought I may have thrown all these out after my husband died. Letters can be cruel after something like that.
Oh, yes, I can imagine that.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really want to be sure I'm doing the right thing. Debbie really was my very best friend, and I'd hate to do anything to hurt her mother. Well, Mrs. Smith was a nice lady, despite what the papers said.
Oh, she still is. That's why I'm trying to help her.
I just don't see how Debbie's letters could help after all these years. I mean, how could they be used in a parole hearing?
Well, you see, if the letters can prove that Debbie and her mother were close, then the board can be reminded that the crime was a crime of passion. And I don't think her mother should be punished for that. Do you?
No. Debbie wrote that just before she died.
Well, Moonbeam's been filling her head with nonsense about visits from the other side.
And she fell for that.
Yeah, well, wouldn't you? If your daughter knocked on your cell door in the middle of the night and called out to you? Good one.
Now what?
This. We're going to use part of a letter that her daughter wrote. A very special part. Yeah. One more night of softening up and I think we'll let her daughter give it to her.
Pity you're wearing that uniform. I could almost grow to like you.
Oh, no, Debbie. Oh, Debbie.
Mum.
Mum. Mum, I'm so lonely.
Debbie.
Help me, Mum.
Debbie, no. I can't. I can't. Debbie. Debbie.
Oh, Lizzie, what's up with her?
I don't know. But it's a worry. I told you she didn't eat a thing yesterday. And what with all that screaming the other night, oh, God,
I wish we could talk together the way we used to. I feel so alone now. Can't you come to see me? I really need you. Come soon. Love, Debbie.
what's the matter, love? There's a letter from Debbie saying she needs me. Oh. Debbie's dead, love. She went a long time ago. No, there's a letter.
Bee, there's nothing here now.
I think you better call one of the screws and let's take her to the sister. Oh. No. No, there's nothing wrong. I'm all right.
I'll take care of yourself. Oh, maybe we should follow her, Lizzie.
No. Leave her alone. Let her calm down.
Well,
Smith found the letter. She went off her brain.
anyone else see it?
No. She scuttled out of the place like a frightened rabbit.
Did she bash Tyler?
No. She was too freaked out.
Who did?
No names, Miss Ferguson. You know that. It's not part of our arrangement.
All right. Won't hurt to let her cop it anyway. She might get another stint in the pound.
Fine. Our plan's working out better than we'd hoped.
How do you mean?
I mean, if you push just a little harder, I'm sure that you might find that Smith is suicidal. That is, if you're interested.
Yeah. I'm interested.
How you feeling, babe?
All right. I've just been talking to Lizzie. She's very worried about you. A lot of the women are. Now, she said you didn't bash Denise Tyler.
Did she?
Yes. And I don't think you did either.
What's it matter?
Well, you shouldn't be sitting in here if that's the case.
Here, there, it's all the same.
Well, the B. Smith I know wouldn't be sitting in here for something she didn't do. Are you sick? I mean, you said this morning you were lying down because you didn't feel well. There's nothing you want to talk about?
Nothing.
Ouija board, isn't it?
Yeah,
Shouldn't be any problem, should there?
I don't suppose so.
I'm sure you know just how much pressure to put on the glass without anyone suspecting. Of course you do. Just you make sure that Smith gets the message loud and clear.
Billy, you miss your Tina. Come on. What are you doing to yourself? Come on, you gotta eat. Oh, B, you can't let yourself go like this, love.
Doesn't matter anymore.
What doesn't?
Anything.
Don't talk such rubbish. Come on.
Not after tonight.
Eh?
We'll be together again.
Of course we will.
I wasn't there last time she needed me. But this time it'll be different. She's my daughter. And she needs me.
Is anyone there with a message for one of us here? Please make contact. We are waiting. Is anyone there? Would you give us your name, please?
I'm putting you on the pot.
Debbie!
Oh, get out, bloody it.
Oh, God.
Shut up, Smith. Get her out of here, Birdsworth. Well, I take it contact was made.
Well and truly. You took your time about it, though.
Oh, for God's sake, why don't you leave me alone? I did what you bloody wanted.
Highly strung, these supernatural types.
God, I hope he knows what he's doing.
They're bringing in a psychiatrist to see me.
We're making progress.
We're driving them mad.
Like I said, we're making progress.
We're going to suffer terribly for what we're doing.
Nobody will ever know.
Everything we do is known. And we'll be repeating kind.
Listen, Spook. If you're trying to squirm out of this one, you'll be repaid all right by Ferguson.
But he's so wrong. He's evil.
Tonight'll be the last time. Look at her. She's beginning to crack. All we have to do is push her a little bit further. I've got a lot to pay her back for. But if you try and wreck this, I'll get you. You can count on that. Here it is. The kid's letter too.
Just one more visit from her daughter.
And you'd better watch out for Moonbeam. She's starting to crack too.
She won't have the guts to talk. Not when Smith's dead.
I want to help you, but I don't know how. Debbie.
Mom, come to me. I'm waiting for you.
Debbie. 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 Debbie.
I heard it, do I heard it?
Don't let me out of here. Debbie, don't let me out. Debbie, listen to me. She's gone. Debbie, come back. Oh, please. Oh, please. God, I want to die.
Oh, God, listen, he needs help.
I'm going to take you to the hospital. I'm going to go to her. Debbie! Debbie! Listen to her. Listen to her. We've done it.